Hey, what's up, guys? Doing a another video for the Vanguard, looking at his second loadout. It's quite a bit different. You can't. This hammer is so huge you can't even see it in the. Can't get it all on the screen at the same time. His fist weapons are replaced by this gigantic freaking hammer that's just ridiculous. Then he also has a weapon called the Guardian, which looks like it's going to be a Gatling gun, I don't know. And then the Havok Launcher, which fires thermite shells that detonate on impact and engulf a large area in superheated flames, which sounds fantastic. As far as abilities, I've switched them out to Countermeasures, which reduces your incoming damage and basically taunts the enemies. So in a multiplayer situation, this could be very useful. And then I also have Seismic Wave, which I manipulate gravity, damaging nearby enemies for a duration. Enemies in the center of the blast take bonus damage. So we'll just have to see what happens with that. I am still on the hardest difficulty. Hopefully I won't have to take it down. I'm just not as good with this class as I am the other two. And I've never used these weapons or abilities. So hopefully it'll go alright.
The Abaddon have deployed.
And this is definitely where the difficulty spikes up for the first time. So there's our hammer. That is a huge freaking hammer. Wow. So you have just your regular strikes, which combo, I assume, and then if you hold it, you get this glorious whirlwind. Which I'm super psyched to try out. So you cannot kill those guys fast enough without taking a bunch of damage with your default spin. Let's take a look at the other weapons. Here's the Guardian. Does not have much ammo. Whoa, that's... Okay, so it fires in that cone, I guess. It's an interesting way to do that. Not a Gatling gun like I thought. It looks like a cone-based shotgun. Alright, here's the Havok Launcher. Actually really like the Havok Launcher. It seems pretty cool. Alright, let's try this thing. Seismic ability. Okay, that's pretty nice. Wow, it's still going. Let's see how long it lasts. It's pretty nice. You need good abilities, though, because it can definitely be tough with this being melee only. Yeah, this is gonna be tough.
Well done.
And I mean,
We are one step closer to stopping the Abaddon.
our defensive ability is nice because it reduces our damage taken, but at the same time, it prompts everyone to attack us. So I don't know how useful that's going to be with my super aggressive playstyle. We laid waste to the boss. I actually have more trouble with these guys right here than anything else in the game. They just deal so much damage. That gravity ability is ridiculous. You put that with the shield from the first build, and that would be a fantastic pairing.
Remains operational. Finish what we have started.
Oh, that was a boss.
I am ready for more.
Now this is with bonus damage to melee. Yeah, that gravity ability is definitely the saving grace of this current build. I hate to say it, as much as I thought I was just gonna love the hammer, I think the fist weapons are more efficient. They're a little more responsive. The hammer's a little sluggish at times. I think the hammer does more damage, but it's just less predictable damage. It's very fun to play as, though. I know there's still other things to this character that I haven't unlocked and whatnot, upgrades and shit like that, but so far I would have to say this is my least favorite of the classes. Although that's to be expected. Support is pretty much always going to be my favorite in multiplayer games. I still, though, it won't be any chore at all to get this guy to max level. He's still super fun to play as. I would just rather give this role in multiplayer to another player. See, like, even bosses and shit are not a huge deal for this guy, even on the hardest difficulty. It's just those one ranged enemies are just such buttholes. Like, even just getting the hammer spin to start is a little, like, sticky. And I'm using an Xbox Elite controller, so I don't think it's my controller. It just feels really weird, like it doesn't feel as smooth as the rest of the controls.
Recalibration complete. Attention, intellect. I am detecting seismic activity beneath your current position. Prepare yourself.
Rico, stop, buddy. Like, moments like that, though, are just so awesome. Just a pile of dead bodies. Or, you know, dead robots, whatever. Like, that's amazing. Like, I love that shit.
An eye for an eye.
Rip. Oh, we almost made it. We almost did it. That's okay.
The Abaddon of the relentless Phoenix.
Abaddon forces are traveling underground. Travel below the surface and explore the tunnels.
I'm gonna do one more mission. I do think I'm gonna take the difficulty down. I didn't really get a chance to show off the weapon that much about the weapons, so let's do one more. Wish there. Well, I guess you could probably just change it in game. I didn't even think about that. Alright, here we go. Let's do one more. I still like any of this build better than I like the camouflage dash build of the Hex. That was a complete nightmare. Like, that was just
I
terrible.
am detecting a high concentration of enemy activity nearby.
And of course, it's like the mission that's the worst for melee. Like the one with the exploding kamikaze bots. And the reason I'm taking it down to normal, I mean, I'm pretty sure I could beat it. There's no penalty for dying, so I think anybody, no matter how bad you are, can beat it. But it's just for quality of
My senses do not deceive
this thing to not die quite so much.
Intellect. Prepare yourself, intellect.
Didn't do a lot of damage to him, but I'm kind of not surprised. It's obviously more of like a crowd clearing type move. And here's where it starts to really suck. Get these douchers.
A worthy challenge.
At least the game is kind of generous when it comes to giving you, oh god, health packs off of fallen enemies. And I think you can, there's an, as you level up, you unlock a passive upgrade that increases that chance even more, which is nice. I think it does health packs and ammo. I will say that, like, leveling is super important in this game. Like, every single level up, you get something that's at least mildly useful.
Death becomes you.
So if you can keep them at the end of the hammer, you're kind of okay. Even in their, like, explosive kamikaze mode, that's kind of cool. Just takes, you gotta do those, like, 3 claps. A little, like, warm-up.
You should not have come here, intellect. You cannot hide from me. I was born into the darkness.
The more I play this, man, the more I'm liking it. I mean, he's still a little squishy, but just gotta keep pulling him in there. Nice. Hang up there. Oh, it's because we got another guy coming in. Let's take a look at some of the these other weapons, since I didn't really get to earlier. So this is like a oh god, oh god, oh Jesus. This is like a cone shotgun we looked at earlier. Here's my mine. I think the other guy left when he, for some reason, maybe he didn't want to play with this, with the tank. I'm not looking forward to the ultimate Amos showdown in this level.
All systems go.
I think it's going to be kind of a pain with this build. Or just with melee, period, without having a support backing me up, but we'll get her done.
I will feast on your servos, intellect. You can never defeat us. Chaos is coming.
So that thing does quite a bit of damage. Look at melting the boss, man. Holy shit. Wow. Holy fuck, man. Dude, this thing, the Guardian, is legit.
You have cleared the tunnels, but it is evident that the Abaddon threat still remains. Return to...
Like, holy crap, man. Wow, I should have been using that like the whole time. That was incredible. And that's with one upgrade. Like, I can just imagine how powerful it's going to be fully upgraded. Definitely glad I did a second level with this build. It definitely won me over on the second level. I still think I would replace the thing that gives you the cooldown, or that gives you the damage reduction, in favor of the shield that goes in front of you. But the weapons were great. Hammer was fun as hell. Really had fun with that. Alright guys, those few of you who are watching these Livelock videos, I greatly appreciate it. It's a great game. If you like top-down shooters, you should definitely at least play a demo or something. It's just, it's really a lot of fun. Thanks for watching the videos. If you like them, please do subscribe. And I'm at Twitch and Beam.pro under Mark Fusion. If you want to come by and hang out, play some multiplayer games with me, or just listen to the horrible things I say to people. I will hopefully see you guys soon.